Let's compare the Dreo Portable Air Conditioner with the LG Window Air Conditioner. Now, what these have in common is that they are both exceptional air conditioners that will definitely keep your room cool this summer. They both have controls on the devices, remotes, and an app. Now let's get into the differences. The main one is how they're attached to the window. The LG is actually huge and has to have an entire shelf built for it outside the window. So once you put this in, you really do want to keep it in, as it can damage your window frame quite a bit over time. Whereas the Dreo is actually quite portable. You can roll this into a closet or out of way when not in use, and you can pop it in and out of windows however you want, either horizontally like this one is, or vertically. Now, I have just pushed it into the window for this demonstration since I clearly have an air conditioner that's fully installed in this room, but if you were to keep it here all summer, you would want to use the included foam tape as a surround so there wouldn't be any air gaps. And it also has metal L brackets that you put at the top of the window so the window wouldn't slide up. Now, I already know these are both fully capable of cooling this room completely, but I haven't been able to test them together. So I want to see what the sound is like and what the experience is like as I turn these on. Here's this LG, and these both take a moment to really rev up. So let me turn on the Dreo as well. Now, they both have fan control speeds, and I have them both on high, and I would say that the Dreo blasts a lot higher. There's a lot more air being blasted through this, and I love the way it oscillates, whereas this LG does not oscillate at all. It just stays wherever you put it. And you can turn off the oscillation on the Dreo as well. As for how cold the air is, the air on the LG is actually colder coming out. So while it's not blasting as hard, it's colder air, which is probably how these two are both just as successful in cooling this room. Now, as for noise, I expected this LG to be a lot quieter than the Dreo, but it is not that much quieter. The main reason why the Dreo is a little louder is that everything is inside, whereas most of the LG's engine is outside the window. But the Dreo is really quite quiet, and it is a sleek device. While it is in your space, I love that you can roll it around and tuck it away and don't have to live with it in your window all winter long. Now, the LG screen is very analog, very simple, and the Dreo is this really pretty touch screen. I really like the way it's set up. Now, as you can see, these are both fantastic air conditioners. Depending on what style you want, I think you'd be really happy with either one. One more thing to keep in mind is whether you're using these as air conditioners or dehumidifiers, they are going to collect moisture, and the LG is going to just drop that out the window. So it's not an issue. Whereas the Dreo deals with it in a smart way. It actually has tanks on the back where it'll collect the water, but it will work to make that water evaporate over time so you don't have to deal with it. But if you live in a space with high humidity, it will alert you when the tank is full and have you empty it. But it's a very large tank, so that really shouldn't happen very often. I hope this helped you make a decision and that you stay cool this summer.